Houston, we have a problem.
With the Royal Rumble just over a month away, over the past few days, your boy has been on a pretty heavy Royal Rumble binge, and I ended up watching a very special show from my childhood, Royal Rumble 2006. Rumble 06 is a show that I never got to fully watch as a kid.
Yo, I dead ass remember this background.
I was so invested in the product at the time that it basically has always felt like I had watched this show growing up. Yeah, this was a show that I never got to order, but I remember refreshing.com like a fiend in 06 to find out who the hell won the Rumble.
Yo, this website. Yo, do you know how many times I went on this website, bro? Couple scored, I don't think tonight. And I'm over here just trying to find all the news about what just happened this Thursday, this Friday, like.
I remember watching the Raw and SmackDown the week after and seeing the little highlights and just being so happy that Ray won and Cena won. And I definitely remember downloading the Rumble match from LimeWire and giving my computer a virus.
So man, I fucked up many computers. It's about to be 3 in the morning. We ain't gonna be here all night. I fucked up many computers doing I was supposed to be doing, man.
Despite not ever watching the show in full, just with everything that happened on the show and being so familiar with it, this was a special show from my childhood. And almost 18 years later, I finally
getting old.
Complete the prophecy and watch the show in full, and I did. And
I don't remember what happened in this match.
Makes no sense whatsoever. I had no idea, but Royal Rumble 06 is one of the weirdest, strangest, most cracked.
Stop watching that. You first.
Shows I've ever seen in my life. From a spaceship to 2006 Mark Henry in the main event to multiple cases of sexual harassment on every level, this show.
Trey was downloading them Pinky videos. Hey man, let me tell you what, brother, you know ball, man. Cause I damn sure was. I f them computers up, dude. Tripping. Downloading is insane. You're saying that now. Downloading in big old 2024 is insane. Back when LimeWire was a thing, no, it wasn't. You're not going to make it. You ain't going to change the past. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. That's that fire. I don't care.
Definitely deserves to look back at. And let's get into it. So going to this show, I had no idea this.
You freaky frog! Yo, I'm a changed man. I don't even be on that.
Show had a reputation.
I was new to the internet.
Or was infamous.
Hey, y'all nigga gonna act like y'all nigga was new to the internet. How y'all know all these names? If I start naming off goats, how you know them names? Don't do that. Don't throw stones in this motherfucker. EDP, hey, don't you ever do that to me. You out your motherfucking mind. All right? I know what you mean, but you meant something else indirectly.
That's right. So going into it, I just remember the Roman theme and the big moments. And when the show begins, instantly I was hit with one of the most memorable.
EDP top 100 list. I would never do no one. I would never rank no stars, bro. Let's be honest. You're in too deep, brother. You in too deep. And to sit and name 100? I promise before I get the internet, I'd do that. I wouldn't do it.
Parts of the show, and that was the Roman theme.
All right, back to this.
Which was pretty cool to see. From the intro to the stage to the little guys.
Yo, I missed this. Sorry for my YouTube people that's watching the videos. Bro, when y'all on YouTube and somebody keep pausing, it's kind of a little different, but when you're in streams, join the streams. All right, you get to join the conversation, right?
My dad used to burn them videos onto the blank disc. I had the motherboard back in the day.
And you used to steal them discs. I know you did. Now, hey, listen. I miss that when WWE used to have like props and like actually decorate the pay-per-view. Now, whenever I tune in, it's just a bunch of big fat ass screens everywhere. I feel like we lost recipes. Now, that's just me. Maybe I'm being a nostalgia drunk. Maybe y'all don't give a fuck, but I feel like this is kind of fire.
To open the entrance doors to the poster, which by the way is so scary. Linda McMahon is not a real person. Everything is ancient Rome, it's gladiators, it's the gladiator games at the Colosseum, etc., etc., and it works really well. And the first match of the show was a really fun, quick Cruiserweight Open match for the Cruiserweight Championship, featuring all the wrestlers on the SmackDown roster who totally forgot.
Black Ring? I don't remember that. Oh, these!
And Paul London. Paul London's pretty cool. Paul London goes God mode in this match, and
yo, Paul London was fire
for pay-per-view. It ends up being a pretty great match to open the show, and the man with the greatest Titantron of all time. No, seriously, that was his entire Titantron. Gregory Helms ends up winning the match and the championship. It's like, okay, a pretty solid start to this show, unexpected, but let's go. And this is where things just get strange, man. So a decent chunk of this pay-per-view actually takes place backstage and involves none other than. So a decent chunk of this pay-per-view actually.
Man, shout out to them 5, man. That's 5. These 3. Tough. What was this? I know these 2. I gotta confirm what this is. Tough.
Takes place backstage.
Is this Victoria? I don't think so.
And involves none other.
Oh, Victoria. I was cool on Victoria. Candice Michelle. See, I thought it was Candice Michelle. I was cool on Victoria, man. Maybe my eyes wasn't right back then, but I was cool on her.
Then Vince McMahon. And if it's 06, you already know Vince McMahon, he is this close to catching a case in everything he does. During this time, Vince had a little stable called Vince's Devils running around.
Yeah. Nah, you bugging? Nah, I don't think I was. Damn, Tori Wilson. You was always this week? It's an off picture, y'all.
Around with them, if you want to call it a stable. Tori Wilson, Candice Michelle, Victoria, and Tori Wilson's dog. So on this show, their whole purpose was to help out Vince give out numbers for the Rumble and to flirt with Vince throughout the show. So literally 12 minutes into the show,
the Milkman Trey. Listen, let me tell you what. When we watched WWE, we all was milkmans. Lie in this chat. Because I want you to know, you holding your phone lying for no reason. WWE, low key, you probably didn't even like milk. You turn on wrestling, damn, she cool. That's just how it was.
It was easy, and then all you see is just 61-year-old Vince just touching up Tori, touching up Candice, flirting with them.
Candice was tough.
A creepy old man, and even the poor dog.
AJ Lee still hit different.
Can you at least leave the poor dog alone, Vince?
Look at this ugly ass dog. My dog Randy.
Triple H pulls up and tells Tori Wilson to open her box and for Candice to hold this ball. Amazing comedy. But
Freaks.
As we move on, Mickey and Ashley have
a match
in progress.
Bangers!
And it's like, yeah, that's cool. Women's wrestling.
Is that Ashley?
But
I had a big crush on Ashley.
Let's go backstage so we can watch Vince touch up Tori some more and see her tattoo. But wait, what is Candice doing? Oh, Candice also wants to show Vince her tattoo.
Look at this
doing here. What kind of wrestling was this? But it's fine. It's fake. It's just a storyline. Quit being a mark, Pav. This doesn't mean anything. Vince is totally a normal person. But the night goes on, and then after this, it was time for a 5-star classic between the Boogeyman and JBL.
Yeah, RP Ashley, man. I didn't know she died until like a couple months ago.
Wait, what? Are we sure this is the Royal Rumble? Boogeyman and JBL proceed to have genuinely the strangest match I have seen in my life. Now, I never expected JBL and Boogeyman to ever drop a 5-star classic, but I also never expected for somehow this match to turn into Boogeyman assaulting Jillian Hall and dropping worms into a match. What the is going on? Yo, what was wrong with this company in 2006? Jillian Hall is getting assaulted. There are worms all over her mouth. There are worms all over the ring. Boogeyman is genuinely terrifying, I must say.
Yo, Boogeyman scared the f out of me, bro. Real like, what is his character? And I'm hearing he's still around today. Like, he'll pop up on some random out of the blue. This dead ass was just there to eat a couple of worms and scare kids. Mother. Mr. Boston. Where you see Mr. Boston at?
This even growing up, no one had ever scared me in the wrestling world as much as Boogeyman did. This man is terrifying. It can't be.
JBL, get the
Reckless Frog _TV cheered X100. Man, I hated Boogeyman. He used to scare me when I was a kid.
Man, scary as bro.
Honcho cheered X100.
What about
Freaky ass frog, but them 3 was pressure back then. Now they look like raisins.
Yeah, but you talking about some freaky ass frog, but you right there with me.
Skewed 776.
Worm eating ass, man, scary, bro. Do the Boogeyman dance? Hell nah, I ain't gonna lie, that was tweaking, bro. That been gyrating. And you not finna clip me hitting no mother Boogeyman.
be a gimmick. There's actually something wrong with this man. JBL gets a mouthful of worms, Jillian Hall gets clapped, the show goes on, and what do they follow this masterpiece up with? Hey, let's go backstage to Vince McMahon catching another case. Vince then proceeds to flirt with another diva and
man, hit that hoe, coward!
I mean, the sofa, he asked Tori Wilson.
What is he doing with them back there?
Tattoo. Yo, lock this man up. Whatever they say, he did that shit. He guilty as lock him up. Ladies and gentlemen, that was the first hour of this show. This show that in my head was this magical, amazing show that I always thought so highly of, that I always wanted to watch but never got time to. This was the first hour of this show.
Trey, can we
hug?
What
the hell was wrong?
Hell no, nigga. Back your motherfucking ass up, nigga. Thank you. I needed that space.
With them. But whatever. It was then time for the Royal Rumble. The thing that everyone remembers from the show, the iconic match. No more backstage segments with the Predator. No more Boogeyman dropping worms into mouths. It was time for the real deal.
Bro,
the 06 Rumble in which Rey Mysterio was going to hold it down for Eddie and get the win. This match has always held a soft spot in my heart. Just fond memories. I think
nigga just hit me.
Was alive watching during this time, and everyone remembers the iconic starting for the match. Triple H at 1, Rey Mysterio coming out at 2, and Eddie's lowrider. Rey had the awesome red attire, which when I think of Rey Mysterio, this is the attire I think of, the iconic Rey Mysterio red attire. And we were off to the races, and what everyone remembers from this Rumble is how Rey went 1 hour and 2 minutes in the Rumble and won it all at the end. He set the record at the time for the most time spent.
Damn, way to spoil it, nigga.
And what people don't remember is all the weird shit that happened between then. Yo, this Rumble is weird, man. Simon Dean the Legend was number 3. We
Simon
had
Dean
Coachman in the Rumble. Ric Flair grabbed Triple H's thing.
Hey!
Booker T was
hey! That nigga dead ass grabbing shit.
Pants in this match, guys.
Booker T wearing pants is nasty. Wait a minute, man. Booker T wearing pants is crazy. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
Booker T.
And I know that might sound crazy, but like, bro, what the hell is that?
Wore pants in a WWE.
Bro, look at him. What is that? That shit whack.
Match. You can't tell me that's not cursed.
I hated King Booker, bro. He was an amazing heel, though, real shit. He made us dead ass hate this nigga.
Big Show at this point just looked so massive, the biggest he's ever been. I know for a fact he was getting Big Smoke's order every single day. And yo, you know what's funny looking back at this show? You know in the modern
Kevin Nash, get the fuck out of that dye in your head.
Surprise entrance. Yeah, this was before they figured that out. In 06, we got Tatanka. I am 99% sure that half of the people watching this just said,
if I buy a ticket and Tatanka come out, who I'm assuming is a white man pretending to be a native, I might call my bank and charge back. Because this is insane.
Said, what the f is a Tatanka? No, sadly, it's not the toys we used to play with as kids. It's Tatanka. This match is so strange. The 06 roster.
Let me Google Tatanka. Where my nigga Tatanka, man? Professional wrestler. He's currently signed to WWE under a legend contract. Yeah, let me see where he from. Cause shit, I might be wrong. Personal life. It don't say if this nigga really native or not. Maybe he might be. Y'all chill. He might be native for real, y'all.
Was pretty stacked, but it was so top heavy. It's not even funny. Trevor Murdoch, Orlando Jordan, Sylvan.
Trevor Murdoch.
It was so top.
He's 15%
heavy. It's not even.
Trevor Murdoch was so fucking whack. RP Landscape. Trevor Murdoch. I mean, you just don't even look like a fucking WWE superstar. Trevor still wrestling? Where the fuck is he wrestling at? Why y'all putting Trey? Because you seen Orlando Jordan? Because it's starting to get a little racist in here. I'm sensing the racism levels rising. Nigga said, and? Because what the hell I got in common with Orlando Jordan?
Funny. Trevor Murdoch, Orlando Jordan.
I look like Orlando Jordan? Don't make that face again. Face the facts. Twin them. It's you. Zesty. Yeah, it's racist in here, y'all.
Sylvain Grani. Shelton Benjamin's mom.
Hey, 776. I don't know why I feel like I didn't thank you for your sub, but I want to tell you thank you. Thank you so much.
Yo, you had Viscera doing.
Good night. I would never wrestle. Nigga, you got Viscera humping niggas.
This just has to be illegal. First of all, how much
wait, we don't want to see it.
Placed on a card before the feds are called. And second, Matt Hardy.
Bro, that nigga dead ass giving strokes. Get the fuck out of here. And Chris Masters and Triple H is watching with Shawn Michaels. Bro, fuck no.
The Viscera did not take Viagra before this match. No wonder he's broken. Listen, the point is, everyone remembers this match for the beginning and for the
Hey, go chat favorite wrestler, Eugene.
And for good reason. It's iconic. It's special. But the 50 minutes between that, it's not good. It's not a pretty sight. But yes, the ending with Ray coming clutch, eliminating Randy and Triple H is an all-time great moment, a heartwarming moment, a legendary moment.
See, look. Shout out to my nigga, Deshaun. Tatanka is native.
True Delusions cheered X100. Turn it the fuck off.
Nope.
First Vince was looking at that nigga mom crazy AF, now this. Get it off my screen now.
I love as a man now.
Bro,
but rewatching
look,
this,
we already invested.
This match was a trip. One of the funniest parts about this match was Eddie's nephew pulling up his
blood Kerwin White
up in the match, in a match that was basically like an Eddie Guerrero tribute Royal Rumble, and the poor guy couldn't even get a frog splash off to give tribute to his uncle. Poor guy got absolutely clapped going for the frog splash. It's like,
that's
sorry, bro.
Fucked up.
Only one man is paying tribute to your uncle tonight, and it ain't you. The company is so lucky that they actually want Ray winning this match, because even as close to the day of the show, there were reports that Vince wanted to go with Randy to win the match, and it was Pat Patterson that convinced Vince to go with Ray. If Randy had won this Rumble, and I love Randy, this would have been an all-time stinky Rumble. But luckily for us, Ray won the match, and the match got immortalized. But it's such a trip.
Good match, good match.
In case you didn't notice, the Rumble match was actually in the middle of the card, not the main event, not the opener.
That makes no sense.
Like, okay, they must have some pretty big title matches for the main event, right? Right. Well, the first one definitely was. It was John Cena versus Edge for the WWE title in a
banger match. I don't even gotta know what the fuck happened. This feud, oh my god, nigga, it made me hate. It made me hate
Imtalik cheered X100. Tatanka is really lumpy, but for a real brain fuck, when Tatanka got his head feather piece, he got it put on him from Chief J Strongbow, who was an Italian playing an Indian.
So they had a real native who got his headpiece from a white man. Holy shit, bro.
Rivalry that was just 3 weeks old at this point. It was still one of the hottest rivalries they had in years. But this match was massive. Even though the build was only 3 weeks long, it was 3 weeks post Edge's cash in, 3 weeks post Edge's live celebration, 2 weeks post Edge casually having a TLC.
Yo, Edge's cash in was so clutch. Man, yo, to the people that watch wrestling now, please don't be like drunk on nostalgia. Are cash in still as like impactful as when Edge did it? Let's pull it up. Bro, when you me at home, no Undertaker, get up. Bro, I was so sick.
Be our next world champion.
Man, they made it black and white for the blood.
This way, not this way.
You bastard! That's the second cash in. Hold on, hey, I remember another one, because Edge won. He won twice. Cause I feel like he cashed in on John Cena, didn't he? That John Cena was crazy. Or maybe I'm tripping. John Cena, that nigga, bitch.
Did he get him? No, he didn't. How in the world?
You got John fucked up, nigga.
Did John Cena kick out of that?
When Edge cashed in on Cena after the Hell in the Cell match, he had me crying and screaming.
Yeah, bro, I knew. So look, I'm gonna tell you the truth. Wait, so that was this match right here, right? Cause like I knew it was at the Hell in the Cell. Like John Cena had went through all kind of war and shit, and then here come this motherfucker, bro. Dog, this is what I'm talking about as far as impactful.
Subscribed for 51
that shit
months.
crazy, bro.
51 months. Trey,
Yo, Gunner,
I just want to say this, from the bottom of my heart, from the top of my head, from the core of my body, kiss my pretty dark black ass. Happy 51st, though.
Fuck you. Thank you for the sub. Fuck you, man. All right. You see donations like that, and then somebody end up coming into the stream. Somebody just clicked in and I said, fuck you. And damn, this how he talked to his subs? The nigga just said from the bottom of his heart to the top of his ass, to the top of his head, kiss his ass. See, they don't see what he said to me. Ego Squad.
The match on Raw against Flair. The
keep going,
in early 06, despite all the weird shit going on, was really hot. And it was all because of these two. Edge's champion in January of 06 was getting insane TV ratings. The best ratings they had in years.
It was the Elimination Chamber?
Rumble 06 as champion.
Wait a minute, so I think that was right after the Elimination Chamber, bro.
There was a lot of speculation that
Pan American _ cheered X100.
Top of his ass, say nigga.
Man, Randy Orton MF, the first time I ever seen wrestling, him flicking through channels, then see this nigga Randy Orton kick Cena dad in the head.
Man, fuck.
I couldn't believe the shit that was going on.
Man, that nigga was kicking plenty niggas in the head. That shit was crazy too, bro.
Which might actually retain. It was Cena versus Edge, a good old fashioned super face. It was gonna be special. It was gonna be massive. Why the f is John Cena coming down from a spaceship?
What?
Yo, to this day, I have never seen a more confusing and random entrance on any wrestling show in my life. John Cena comes out to this ETS music. There's smoke everywhere. A platform lowers from the ceiling. We have never seen a platform like this used before or ever again. There's pyro everywhere. Now think, when have you ever seen John Cena get pyro in his entrance that's not WrestleMania? WWE 12 Road to WrestleMania, I guess.
Man, but we thought the game looked so real.
Now comes John Cena from a spaceship.
Just firing those jets and hovering
and then,
in midair right
then you just see niggas, whoa! Niggas don't be knowing what's going on. It could be doom in the way, whoa! Fuck yeah, man. You see this shit? Like, they just clapping.
Everybody likes to make a grand entrance, but this is really something. Look out! King and your 30.
So yeah, can we be honest right now? Because no cap, I'm pretty sure about 70% of us John Cena fans, right? We gonna be honest.
5 years in sports entertainment, have you ever seen an
This entrance is fucking trash. Is he gonna jump down into the ring? That'd be kind of fire.
gosh, what a sight!
What the fuck was that, Cena?
My God.
Yeah! Yo, we gonna be honest about that one. That motherfucker was trash, Chief.
There's confetti everywhere. The platform looks so dangerous and unsafe. He's jumping around on it. We are lucky that John Cena didn't tear his ACL or something.
Look at him jumping like that.
What was this entrance? Oh, what a wild, random ass ET phone home ass entrance. It's not even a WrestleMania. It's not the third grand finale match. Not in his hometown. It was a big match, I guess. But was a spaceship really needed? Listen, it's not bad. It's not a bad entrance. It's really cool. It's just so random because
I'm glad we went to go watch the entrance, bro.
Ever again after this. Nobody knows why this happened. He just came from a spaceship.
That
when
was
I think of
ass.
John Cena, there is nothing in his character ever that made me be like, yeah.
Look up Brock Lesnar SummerSlam 2022 entrance, please. All right, teammate, do me a favor. After this video, I'll dead ass look it up. I swear you got my word, but you just gotta remind me.
Yeah, you should come from a spaceship. What? But yeah, jokes aside, to me, this was straight up like, hey, Cena's been getting booed lately on pay-per-views, been getting rejected on some pay-per-views in Raw.
He gonna forget, I will, but if you remind me, he got my word.
Spaceships,
Reckless Frog _ TV cheered X100. Did you see Triple H and Cactus Jack hardcore match?
Yeah, just gets his
fucking classic.
Thanks, Edge.
I can't think of right now.
Show. The spaceship entrance ends up being the most interesting thing about this match. It was legit 10 minutes of Edge beating him up, 2 minutes of a Cena comeback, 1, 2, 3, 12 minutes.
Whispers, not right now, Rob. I got you though. I got you, Rob. I pulled it up.
Nothing special. 901
Vontae just resubscribed for 16 months.
It was alright. Obviously, as a kid,
happy
I was
holidays.
so happy
Hope
that
you
Cena
and
won.
yours
But it
have a
basically
great
was a
one.
prequel for the real Cena.
Yo, happy holidays, gang. Thank you.
Summer of 06.
Pause it up.
Like 12 minutes.
Freshx _ just resubscribed for 9 months. Trey, the sun about to start shining.
Yeah, I'm already knowing, bro. It's 3 in the morning. But I'm cool, and this has been a W fucking stream, bro. I hope y'all enjoying it.
Yeah, as you can see, this was a really weird night. The Rumble ended up being whatever, yet at the same time as low-key a classic just because of who won and how he won and when he won. Tatanka was a big surprise along with Goldust.
Hey, I felt like that WWE kept the spinning belt just way too long. I thought that belt was like only for Cena low-key. And I always thought that after Cena lost it, they was going to go to somebody else. But then they just kept it. And then they kept it and it never spun again. Like, nobody would ever spin the fucking title. I'm like, spin it, bitch. She used to piss me off.
Mr. McMahon needed to be locked up as soon as the show was over for his behavior on this show. We spent pay-per-view time on this, and John Cena pulled up in a spaceship for some reason and beat Edge in 12 minutes. Just a random show, strange show, weird show. Wait, there's more?
It looked nasty on CM Punk, man.
2006 versus Kurt Angle for the World Heavyweight Championship was the main event of the Royal Rumble 2006. What a time it was to be alive. After Kurt Angle won the vacant world title on SmackDown, there was only one man where
the Menace,
number one contender. Sadly, it was Mark Henry. Mark Henry before his 2011 run was a huge meme in the wrestling world, and rightfully so. And his 2006 push was so out of nowhere that even as a kid who didn't care about work rate or match quality, I just wanted to have fun watching wrestling. Mark Henry was not fun. Henry was so limited, and even Kurt Angle couldn't get a banger out of it.
Bro, I don't know. Maybe because I was a kid and I'm not into the nuances of wrestling like how people was. I don't think Mark Henry was bad. Maybe I go back. I think Mark Henry was a damn, especially as a heel, like that he was. I don't think he was bad, bro. That nigga, I dead ass believed anything they said about Mark Henry. I thought he was that strong. When he ripped that fucking cage off, I thought John Cena was scared, nigga. I thought John Cena was cooked. I believed it. I believe the shit.
Of him. It is still surreal to me that this was the main event of this show. Even watching this in 2024, almost 2025, it feels surreal. Like
he was strong as fuck. I'm telling you, bro. He really no. I know Mark Henry dead ass did like strongman competition, but you know WWE they like oversold his strength because that's what they do. Wrestling gonna make it even more grand. I believed all the grand shit. Like I dead ass believed it, and I think that if they would have hooked him up with like a Paul Heyman or something. Well, they would have like cooked. Oh, buddy, I'm a kid. Come on, bro. What the hell you want from me? To live in reality? Nigga? You believe anything. Nigga, y'all niggas thought Kane and Undertaker was brothers. Can we go back to our childhood real quick? All these extra grown ass niggas go to bed. Nigga, fuck is wrong with these niggas, yo? You niggas thought a nigga was dead for years and now all of a sudden you believe anything.
This was the finale. My brain couldn't comprehend what I was watching, even though I've known for the past 18 years that this.
They are niggas. Shut up.
Show that this was
my bad, bro.
Event. Just seeing it made it feel even more surreal. Yo, the crowd dies during this match. No, they get assassinated during this match. They get massacred as we witness 5 minutes of Mark Henry wearing down Angle. Just listen to the crowd for a second.
Giving up too much size.
Oh, that's ass.
Angle, by the way, has to cheat.
Nobody want to see a nigga grabbing a nigga all day.
To beat Mark Henry, okay, he wins with a roll-up, cool, no problem. This match was only 7 minutes long. 7 minutes. 7 minutes too many. This felt like 20 minutes and not in a good way. 7 minutes too many. So Angle wins and the bell rings, right? And not even 15 seconds later, Angle had barely even celebrated. And in the most obvious attempt at, hey crowd, don't go anywhere. We promise the show's not over. Please don't run away. Let's go off. And it's Undertaker time. Nah, this was actually hilarious because I know that's what happened. That's 100% what happened. This is a company that we know loves to milk and tease. Wait, pause. Moments. They love to let things breathe, which they do really well, and they love to surprise us. But here, before anyone could even think of leaving, they're just spamming the button. Yo, please play Taker's gong, pal. Press the button, pal. Undertaker comes out. Fans literally return to their seats, and out comes Taker. The Druids are there.
He got some white horses and shit.
Horse, for some reason, yes, a real life horse.
What is he doing with a horse?
And Angle is just crying. He's selling it like he's about to die. He's shaking in his boots, literally. And Taker uses magical power, shoots lightning in the arena like he's Thor.
Yo, I remember this shit. Man, I remember that bullshit, yo. Fuck out of here, nigga. Undertaker got fucking thunder and lightning in his hand. Nigga went, get the fuck out of here, nigga. But as a kid, I was like, oh shit. That nigga dead ass had lightning in his hands, nigga. Undertaker turned into Thor for a night, yo. Yo, shit, man, pull this shit. Let me pull this shit up, yo. Fuck out of here, bro. I would have ran.
It is chilly.
Get the fuck out of here, nigga. Hey, get the fuck out of here, bro. They got Undertaker all the powers in the world, bro. Look at this shit, bro. Get the fuck out of here, dog. That shit look trash. That shit look Trash as fuck. Nigga said Aura. One more time, bro. Dog, look at The Undertaker, bro. Has there ever been any other WWE character with as many superpowers as The Undertaker? This nigga's crazy, bro. Crowd ass. You wanna know why the crowd ass? Because nigga, in real life they couldn't see those effects that was added. You think that nigga actually had goddamn lightning out of his hands?
Honcho cheered X100. Leave my goat alone before
yes.
he shoot lightning at you. He just rusty and them perks is beating
nah,
Kurt
right.
Angel Traso dying Traso thug tears.
You right. Let me leave him alone because I don't want to argue with no nigga that can shoot lightning. Look at that nigga. He got his hands up like he really hitting that shit. That nigga got his hands up like he really shoot lightning. Nigga, if you got lightning out your hand, why are you losing in matches? A nigga like me, damn this nigga good. But that's just a nigga like me. Why you been having this power and we don't know this? And they got the nerve to smirk. Man, get the fuck. Hey, bro. Get the fuck out of here. Hey, dog. Alright, this is a W video, bro. Nah, bro. Oh, nah. Hell nah. This nigga, he's breaking a ring, bro. Name a nigga with more power than Undertaker, nigga. This nigga Undertaker dead ass can be an Avenger, bro. And I wouldn't question it. I would not question if the Undertaker could be an Avenger or not. Dog, what the fuck? Now we seen it in it. Let's watch this video, bro.
Ring. And this is how
that is insane.
They're letting us know that, hey, thank you for sitting through Mark Henry versus Kurt
Which is
Angle.
why
We
should
promise
cheered
next month we'll have the Undertaker
X100.
versus
Not
Kurt
gonna
Angle.
lie, you
And
got to
that's
go
why
to
this match-
Vegas Mania. It's gonna be Senos last.
Oh, I gotta go. When is it, bro? When is WrestleMania? For me to watch John Cena one more time would be a fucking banger. Honestly, I dead ass, if I could, I would love to try to like get tickets and bring me, my brothers, and my cousin to watch the last match, nigga, because just the childhood version of this, I know that's gonna be a lot of shit to do. It's a lot of goddamn money, but if I had it my way, I would do that. Like, bro, it was a lot of Mondays and Thursdays and Fridays sitting on my granny floor, dead ass watching that shit like it was a Super Bowl. 4,000 plus, yeah, it's probably not gonna happen though, but that'd be amazing, bro. Like, watching that shit like it was a Super Bowl, nigga. That shit was amazing, dog.
I mean, invented because they wanted to break the ring, they wanted the spectacle, so they literally put Mark Henry versus The Undertaker.
Seen the last match, not Mania? Mania? Oh, it's his last Mania though, right?
At the end, because they have just done this earlier in their show and not have Undertaker break the ring, yeah. But let's have Mark Henry versus Kurt Angle as the main event. And Rumble 06 goes off the air.
Yeah.
As just a strange show, man. Did I not tell you? Did I not tell you this show makes no sense whatsoever?
Hey!
What the hell did I watch? What is this show? Jokes aside, like, okay, it's not a bad show. It's not horror. No, it kind of is low-key. This is a pretty bad show. I didn't want to burst my own bubble because in my head, I always looked fondly at this show. I always assumed it was a good show. It was a solid show. There's always just been this hype around it. I didn't know if I ordered this as a 7-year-old, though. This would have been the greatest night of my life. I would have loved it. Oh my
man,
God.
if you watched this shit as a kid, man, this shit was probably a fucking 5-star show.
Cena retained, Undertaker is back, Ray won, yay. And I basically did, right? Just watching the highlights and stuff. That's how I always assumed this show was. But when I actually watched it, this show is not a good show. I don't know what kind of crack they were on in early to mid 2006, but this show was a prime example of how cringe it was. Listen, I still love 06, I always will, but this really opened my eyes and reminded me, because a lot of this stuff went over my head as a kid. I didn't know what was happening, but then you actually go back and watch it, and it's like, what were they doing? And even in the decisions, it's like, you know what? Maybe Edge should have won this match. Wait, what? Maybe Mark versus Angle wasn't the match they should have done. Maybe they should have just done Taker versus Angle 2 times on pay-per-view.
Listen, sorry. I don't know why I'm coughing. My bad about that. I don't know why the fuck Mark Henry and Kurt Angle was the main show, though. If you got John Cena and Edge, and I get it was only 3 months into their feud, But John Cena and Edge got to be the main event. Now I know WWE. Ever since I've been watching, they've had this thing of trying to make the World Heavyweight title, while it's a B belt, make it feel important. So I'm assuming that's why it was the main event, but no.
Just a strange show. The weirdest backstage segments, even the matches themselves weren't really good. Cena vs. Edge was such a massive letdown. The main event was the main
Undertaker
event.
used to terrify me, dog. These two minors especially.
Let me see these. After this video, I put it on. Oh wait, I got T-Mac video too.
But if you actually watch it, it is not that for 50 minutes of the match. Everyone just remembers this night as the night Ray won the Rumble and forgets everything else. Just
ain't this the Royal Rumble they got mad at Paul London for like getting eliminated? Amazing. Like, bro, as a fan, he got eliminated on some fire shit. And backstage, they was like, why the fuck are you up showing everybody? It was fucking dumb.
Weird show. And
oh, that was 2005?
Like I said, I think the reason I'm also really tripped out is I didn't know this show was that bad. I never knew this show had that reputation. It never gets talked about in terms of bad shows. The show got me questioning my whole childhood now. No, I'm joking. In the comments down below, let me know, what are your memories of this show?
I ain't gonna lie, this is a WW video.